Now I am going to discuss about the UML class diagram. I am going to draw this UML class diagram using this online tool. So this online tool we have already discussed in the previous topic, creately.com. So in this website, in this online tool, I am going to draw the UML class diagram for the given scenario library management system. So for the library management system, here I have classes. See, in the left side of the panel we have the components of the class diagrams. So we can have the classes over here. So this is a class. I am going to include a class first. So this is the structure of the class. So this structure comprises the three things, that is the three compartments or three components. The first one is class name. So see here, the first compartment comes your class name. So we are going to draw a class diagram for the library management system. So based on that I am going to create the classes. So first class will be books. I am going to create a class books first. Then comes to the second part of the class, that is second compartment, which comprises the attributes. So we know attributes. What is called attribute? Attribute is a thing which describes the class. So attribute describes the class. So here I am going to add the first attribute for this book class, name of the book, and here we need to add the type of the attribute. So name of the book will be a string type, so it comes under string. So I am going to give the type as string. And now I am going to add the second attribute. The second attribute, author name, also a string. So I gave the attributes, two attributes. One is name of the book, it's string, type is string. Second attribute is author name, also the type is string. And now comes to the third part or third compartment of the class, which comprises the methods or operations. So methods or operations to be performed on the system. Here I am going to add the first operation, add to the catalog. Then second operation, remove from the catalog. Now I am going to add the next class for the scenario. So the next class is librarian, and the attribute, first attribute is name, then the second attribute is address, and I am going to add the third attribute, mobile number, so name and address comes string, name also comes a string. Mobile number, the type of the mobile number is integer, so here integer comes. And in the operations, update info, then issue book. So these are the operations to be performed in this system librarian. We need to connect these two classes using the relationships. So we already know the relationships. Now I am going to connect these two classes using the relationship association. So now I am going to add all the other classes required for this library management system scenario. Now the class diagram is almost done. So we have drawn the class diagram with all possible classes: books, catalog, librarian and member. So these classes have their own attributes and methods or operations to perform on the particular operations. Now the relationships are given. See here, with each classes the relationships was given. The one is association. It is used between books and librarian, books and member, as well as member and librarian. Then with the class book and catalog, we have used this aggregation. In the class, see in the class name, there is a stereotype. So what is stereotype? Stereotype is used to extend the vocabulary of the UML in order to create a new model element. Actually, it defines how an existing meta class may be extended as a part of a profile. So a meta class may be extended by one or more stereotypes, but it must always be used with one of the meta class it extends. This is about the class diagram for the library management system, the scenario given. Thank you.